describe Ayana?
I would describe Ayana as loving, caring, helpful, selfless, honest, and crazy.
See, for starters, happy birthday, Ayana. I love you. How would I describe Ayana? Definitely being strong and having a sound mind, kind, respectful, and yeah, just an all-around great person.
I would describe Carter as sassy, determined, sassy, and successful. I think she'll be really successful.
I would describe Ayana as loving, caring, and cool.
How would I describe Yana? Lit as fuck, first off. One of the nicest people you ever meet. Funny as hell. And swag for days. My dog can outdress any bitch any day of the week, bruh. She goofy. And it's just always a good time, positive vibes. Unless y'all bring negativity, then we'll handle that when that situation occurs.
My friend, Ayana, she is so funny. She's so loving and very caring and very understanding and also real. One of the realest people I know, which is why we get along so well.
I would describe her as she's very loyal. She's outgoing. She has a bubbly personality. She's really funny, and she's real. She tells it like it is. Sometimes she tells you things you don't want to hear, but it's like you really need to hear it. She don't care. She's real. She tells you what you need to hear.
So I would describe Yana as a laid-back type of female who's also very career-driven. She knows what she wants in life, and she's definitely gonna go after it. Let's see. She's a party goer. She can be a homebody if she wants to, but sis definitely turns up. That's one thing about her. She knows how to have a good time.
Oh, I know her by Carter, and I would describe her as my best friend, a mentor, someone who I trust, someone who has a beautiful soul, very honest, sometimes a little too honest, but she'll always keep it real with me.
Carter is loud, but at the same time, that nigga tact when she's bothersome as hell. But she also very persistent, and she's driven, and she's humorous, and she there when you need her to be. She real dependable. If you call on her, you been there for her. She the homie, man. She the homie. Temper is crazy, just for anybody else in the future.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a special video for my best friend Ayana. July 12th, 1996 is when she was born, and I'm just so excited that she's turning 23 this year, and over the past 10 years our friendship has grown, and we have managed to stay close throughout early adolescence, throughout high school, and now post-graduation into adulthood. We have still maintained our friendship, which is a beautiful thing, and I'm so blessed for our friendship. Me and her have been through a lot of the same things in terms of bullshit with niggas, whatever, and just, growing pains, whatever, and she's been someone throughout the past 10 years I've been able to go to for advice, be able to vent to. She's just been a very good friend, has always been there for me. One word I would use to describe Ayana is someone who is fun-loving, who is a little ratchet, but she cool for real. She cool people. Like, she's really my homegirl. She a down-ass person for real, and I fuck with it.
How do you two meet?
Me and Ayana met when we were in elementary school. We were actually about 3 years old, so we've been friends for about 20 years now. And I think we became really close when we were in middle school, probably like seventh or eighth grade, and since then we've been inseparable.
So we met in the 10th grade. I think it was Miss First class. So we met in her class officially, I'm pretty sure. Me, you, and Giselle, I want to say. I'm pretty sure Giselle was in that class with us. All of us were in that class.
It's been so long. But I really, really feel like we met. I know we definitely met through school, but I think we met my freshman or sophomore year through our mutual friend Keisha. Yeah.
Okay.
We was having lunch dates together.
Where did I meet Yana? Wally World. We worked together. And, well, not really. We ain't never do no work, but that's where we met.
Me and Ayana met in 2014. She was my first college roommate at the North Carolina A&T State University. We stayed in Barbie Hall on the 6th floor.
Met when I was 11. We both were 11. That was 12 years ago. I'm 23 now. But that was 6th grade. At Woodlawn Middle, we had the same homeroom, Miss and Sam Ron's homeroom, which is another, whole other story in itself. But I don't remember how we started talking because we didn't go to the same elementary school. I don't know how we started talking, but, after that, it turned into, we talking on the phone. We're talking on MySpace. I remember she was in my, my little top friends on MySpace. We passed the notes in class. I remember I had a notebook where I passed notes with all my friends, and she had a whole section. We used to pass notes a lot. So yeah, started talking at 11, and 12 years later, here we are.
I went on vacation to North Carolina one weekend, and the person that I was going to see, I'm really good friends with, and she's really good friends with as well. So, funny story. I didn't think I was gonna like her because, I'm one of those friends that were my friends be like, oh, I want you to meet my friend, you won't like her. It be in my mind like, I'm not gonna like her. They don't even know I don't like people. I'm not sharing my friend with you. But me and Yana is mad cool. Found out we had the same major. We have some of the same career goals. We went out partying that weekend. We was mad big. We was ready to fight bitches in the club and everything. I had to drive her home because she was mad drunk. But we had a good time. And now we basically friends for life. After just 1 weekend of, oh, let me introduce you to my friend.
We met through a mutual friend, but before we met, we've always seen each other. We had class together. Freshman year, we both stayed in Barbie, never spoke to each other. And one day we were both sitting outside with a mutual friend. His name is TJ, and he kind of introduced us to each other. And ever since that day in front of the calf, we've been close.
We met at the plantation. We met at Charlestown back in 2011, 2012. One of those. Back at Charlestown, we met at work.
Me and Ayana met actually 10 years ago in 2009, the 8th grade at Woodlawn Middle School, that ratchet ass school, but whatever. She's been a real one ever since.
What's Ayana's favorite line or thing to say?
I think Ayana's favorite thing to say is, okay, sis, because when we're together, all we say all day is, okay, sis.
Her thing to say, it used to be or nah, definitely.
Yana's favorite thing to say is, sis. And, fuck you. Probably towards me, because I'm always joking on her and stuff.
Period. I don't know how appropriate we gotta be for the video, but she would say, F these. No. She knows what she says. But yeah, definitely any of that. Or yes, sis. Any of that.
Ayana's favorite line, probably niggas ain't because she says that pretty often. And I'm pretty sure she's passionate about that statement because she's been saying it for years.
Allie, you hungry? Let's go get something to eat, because I'm hungry.
Ayana's favorite line or something she likes to say, go off, sis. It don't matter if you're telling a story or, she's just congratulating you on something, go off, sis. That's how she shows love.
Ken! So, nah. But I do hear that shit a lot. Fuck niggas. I'm sorry, but forget people. Fuck niggas. That's what she like to say. Her new thing is period. With the throw cup, period.
What is your favorite memory with Ayana?
My favorite memory with Ayana is when we were outside and it was snowing and she realized that a snowflake actually looks like one of the snowflakes that you learn how to cut out in elementary school. It's like a crab. My other favorite memory of Ayana is when we were walking in the rain and we got soaked and we ran all the way from the apartments to my father's house.
My favorite memory, definitely when we were in anatomy and physiology. I can't remember that lady's name, but we used to talk all the time. So the best times were in that class.
And what is your favorite thing for you and your godmommy to do? Play.
Hide and seek.
Play hide and seek.
We had a lot of like nature mishap adventures. Like we tried to be adventurous and it just went wrong. But I mean, those are fun memories. Like one time we thought we saw Chewbacca. Another time we thought we saw an anaconda in the lake. Every time we go out in nature, it gets real wild.
My favorite memory with Diana is when we did the Buffalo Wild Wings hot wing challenge, and it was horrible, but we laughed and ate ice cream, so it's fun.
One of the most memorable times we had together was her birthday that she had at that house, setting up for that house party. I bought her a bottle of 1800 and that was a lit night. Also got another one when it was me, her, Dakota, Tanasia. That night was crazy because they was ready to fight in Keyhoe's cars. Also another thing, Yana cannot dance. And that night she did a lot of dancing. She was dancing so bad, I almost pissed myself. That jump was funny. Then, like, that whole night was, like, epic. Actually, that whole week was epic. That night was me, Tanasia, and Coda. It was lit all day, all night.
My favorite memory of Ayana is her 13th birthday or 14th birthday. I forget which one, but I remember we was at fucking Tulsa Mall drinking Ciroc, and we was young as fuck. I think it was like 13 or 14 in the fucking mall drinking vodka. Like, what the fuck?
Ayana's and I's favorite memory. I think our favorite memory may be when we had a falling out, actually. And oddly, that might not be someone else's favorite, but that's my favorite because that gave us the opportunity to learn each other, to learn about what we didn't like and what we didn't care for so that we can grow better as friends and as colleagues. You know, because she was my roommate. We had to get along somehow. We definitely grew and matured very much while in college, while living together. And I would probably think that's my favorite memory because I think without that, we wouldn't be as close as we are right now.
No, you showing real cold, that's a good time. But maybe when we was at Charlestown coming in with her stank attitude after school and her hair wrapped sometimes, I just be like, what is she doing? And there was this one time at this party, her house party, she don't remember this, but she just was walking around with this bottle of Paul Masson, Peach Paul. That was her thing, just walking around. Hey everybody, just killing it.
She already knows. We talk about this all the time. But that middle school teacher, Mr. Zamaron, everybody knows, like, out of all of our friends, everybody knew how my mother felt about Mr. Zamaron. But anyway, back then, me and Ayana, we were in high school at this time, but we took the bus over to Woodlawn Middle from Milford, and we spent like the whole day with him. Yeah, we spent the whole day with him. And then afterwards, you know, he offered to drive us home, and we both said yes, not thinking. And I don't know why. I should have got out the car at Ayana's house with her, but I didn't, and I let him drive me all the way home. And of course, my mother was sitting out on the porch with her friend, and they both like just watched the car pull up. And I just saw my mother's face, and it didn't end well. I ended up on punishment the whole summer, but that whole situation just started a whole chain reaction of events. So we always like talk about that It's real funny. We got like so many memories with him.
Favorite memory with Yana is actually when we was in the club the very first weekend that we met. And I don't even remember what happened because we was all so drunk. But I know we was ready to throw down. We was outside the club. We was ready to fight. And I'm like, yo, sis, I got your back. It don't even matter. We just met. I got you. That really is my favorite memory.
That's a hard question. When I read that question, I was trying to think what's the favorite moment I've had with her. It's a lot. But the one that will stick with me forever is us graduating together. Us being able to walk across the stage together. So, love that moment.
How much do you love your girl, mommy?
A lot.
What's one thing you want Ayana to know?
One thing I want Ayana to know is that I am super, super, super grateful and thankful for you. And I want you to know that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I just love you and I appreciate you for always being there for me and always being there for Camden and always having my back through whatever. And loving Zion like he's your brother too. And I just love you and we all appreciate you.
One thing that I want you to know is that I love you. I'm always rooting for you, and that I love you dearly, and Savannah loves you dearly too. Have a great birthday.
I just want Ayana to know I really love her. I am so very proud of her and all of her goals and accomplishments, and I just want you to know that I'm always here for you no matter what. I so very appreciate and I thank God that I actually have the chance to meet you and become your friend, for I'm so grateful for it. I hope you enjoy your birthday, and I hope it's everything you want it to be and more. Love you.
I want you to know, Carter, that I will always love you. You'll always have a friend in me. You'll always have someone to come to. And that you're going to be successful no matter what. Like, I feel like your success is one thing that's inevitable. Because you be really stressing. Like, you be trying to figure out how everything's going to work out. And I be trying to let you know it's just going to work out. And I feel like that's worked for you so far. So just stop stressing and enjoy the journey, because you're going to be good already. It's already yours. Love you.
I would want Ayana to know that everybody loves her and that we care about her really much. Very, very much.
One of the things I want y'all to know is that I am extremely proud of her and her success and all the goals that she's accomplished. Like, Yana's like a go-getter. Like, she never sits back and wait for shit to fall in her lap. Like, if she wants to do something, she gonna plan it out, figure out how she gonna do it, and it's gonna get done. And I'm just proud of her on achieving all the things that she wants to in life. And I love her, love you, and can't wait to turn up July.
I want her to know, she's a good friend. Like, she really is a good friend. I've always thought that. I don't use the friend word lightly. I don't call just anybody my friend. I have very few friends. And I really appreciate her, and I really love her as a friend. She goes above and beyond. She always reaches out. We don't have to talk every day, but when we do talk, she always, how are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing now? She's very encouraging. She goes the extra mile with her friends, and I really appreciate that. Like I said, she's very loyal. Even from when we were in middle school, it don't matter what it is. She's always had my back, and that's something I could say very few people have done for me, or very few people have had my back. But I can always count on her, and I love her, and I want her to have a really good birthday.
One thing I want you to know, no matter how hard life gets, it's only builds you for the greatest accomplishment in the end. You already know you're going to be great. You're going to be a great businesswoman. You're going to be a great wife, great mother. So all of this is just trial and error. Life is going to throw jabs, feel me? You're going to go through ups and downs, but that's only going to continue to build character. You're already an amazing person, so this is only going to make you better. Feel me, sis? And I also want you to know that I love you no matter what, and I will always support you. And I will always be here and give you a shoulder to lean on whenever you need it, girl.
I love her to death, and I would probably not have gotten through my senior year without her. Like, she's been the best friend I've never had. She's a great mentor, and she was always somebody I could rely on. So thank you. You helped me my senior year.
I want you to know that I love you and keep doing what you're doing, because I'm always very proud of you, because you're always doing something new and major and big for yourself, more than like, you know, people your age are doing nowadays. And to keep on going, man. Keep on going. Your attitude has gotten much better. Proud of you for that. It's wear a Bad Girls Club shirt right now. And keep doing you. And don't worry about these niggas out here, man.
One thing I would like Ayana to know is how much I love her and how much I appreciate and value her friendship. And that I just constantly pray for her, that she continues to grow into the woman that God called her to be, and that she always remembers to maintain her sense of integrity, and that she just always remains true to herself and do not let the pressures of this world or any external things affect her perception of who she is, and interfere with her core values as a human being. I just pray for her constant evolution as a human being, and her growth, spiritual growth. That's pretty much it. So I just want to once again say happy birthday. I'm sending you much love, Ayana. I'm so excited to see what 23 brings you. I'm wishing you, prayers and luck as you matriculate through your master's program at Johns Hopkins. And I know you do amazing. You do well. I wish I was in Baltimore to turn up with you on your 23rd birthday, but you know how that go. This Harvard shit got me fucked up. But yeah.
I love you, Grandma.
How would
Hold
you
on. Is this recording?
Yeah, but I can.
Told you not to do that
Oh,
one.
sorry.
I said that wrong.
Right, no, on the floor twice.
How would you describe Ayana?
I was doing that, okay.
Comment.
Huh?
Comment.
Comments?
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe down below?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.